sharing that I've been taught is not verifiable,
Right.
It's not, you can't stand, it's not substantiated.
Right.
When blatantly, outright, Matthew's line saying that Yeshua was the son of King David, it states clearly that Joseph was the son of father, but Joseph wasn't a father of Yeshua. So by your definition, you must have evidence, but you're using evidence that's not. I mean, it's
clear evidence.
but wait one second. It's clear evidence that it's not true. The evidence is saying Joseph was not a father of Yeshua. So, but you're saying that's good enough to say that
he came from on Mary's lineage.
But the criteria for it has to go all the way. When you look in the Old Testament, you know it goes from father to son to father to son, father to son, and that's the tradition that it was started, and that's the tradition that the tradition is.
What I would say is there's nowhere in Scripture where it states that it has to be an actual seed from the paternal lineage.
Okay, so
unless you can find that Scripture for me. But what it did say is that the Messiah is going to be called Emmanuel, God with us. And that there has to be a deital God coming to humans. It's not going to be just a human being. It's going to be God with us. And that's what differentiates it. And that's also what cuts off the point of sin. Because he didn't receive the sin gene, if you want to call it that, from the paternal lineage, where we all get our sinful genetics. We're born sinful.
I understand the whole gospel message. I know it very, very well. Crazy well. I was top marks in Bible college.
Yeah. So in any case, that's the answer. That's the answer to overcoming sin and having us being saved. We can't be saved through the law.
I'm not here to bring a gospel. I'm not trying to save you. I'm just trying to say what the tradition of Jewish people have taught is that from ages past, from the time of Noah, from the time of Abraham, from the time of Adam, the 7 laws of Noah are what the whole world must do. That is my whole raison d'etre.
And can the world do it?
Yes, and that's God doesn't command something that's unable to, or else God is an unjust God. God is stupid to say, please hold your mother's hand when you cross the road, and when you can't do it.
Where have we seen evidence in any nation, at any time in history, that people have been able to fulfill the laws of God?
The 7 commandments are what Gentiles are supposed to fulfill.
Can make some comment regarding the 7 commandments. I note here they're very noble, and I like them. It says here at the bottom of this, this is on your sheet, after listing the 7, we can do it, think positive, speak positive, do positive.
Yeah. Okay?
Now, we're talking about the time of Noah, and what you're saying is that these laws originated from his era.
Actually, before, from Adam.
Okay,
first,
from Adam.
The moral code that was imprinted on us.
Now, you carry on in the history of Jehovah's relationship with the nation of Israel. When they came out of Egypt, they were at Sinai for approximately 1 year, and this is where the law was given.
50 days after they left Egypt.
Yes, and they spent approximately 1 year there. And this was a time of the Lord imparting to them what His ways are, His expectations. There you have the 10 Commandments. But you also have the ceremonial law, the Levitical law, the tabernacle, and all the ins and outs, the sacrifices that were set up. Now, if this being the case, this is the way God has acted, and He instituted this. This is not the doing of man. It came by revelation to Moses, who communicated it faithfully to the people, and it is part of the Torah.
Right.
But I see in this a contradiction, because you're saying here, we can do it. Think positive, speak positive, do positive. This being the case, what is the point of the ceremonial law? The ceremonial law, and every aspect of it in the book of Leviticus is it's